Yeah, good evening, everybody. Let's see who we get in here. Hey, Marty, how's it going? Do this a little bit. Oh, just working on my woodchip hopper or something tonight. Now, let's see. Do I put my visor under my headset? Probably that works better. Yep. Yes, I've been working on it off and on. I've got the sides done here. I'm putting the handrails or the hey Jerry, how's it going? Putting the grab irons on now. So there's one straight grab iron at the top, and then the rest of them are the drop kind. So I already got some, Jim. I got a bunch of fine sawdust to go in there. So I'm kind of just eyeballing this to get the grab irons straight, which is probably not the best way. I should have done a little jig or something, but oh well. This would be best if I did it on camera, huh? Move that camera up a little bit if I can. There we go. So I've got to kind of cut the grab iron short so they don't stick on the inside. I probably should get my pliers here. Make it a little bit easier. Yeah, this is actually a 40-foot hopper. So I think the wood chip hoppers today are a little bit larger, but they use these up into up until 2000. So it's just a modified 40-foot hopper. I guess it looks so small since it's taller or something. It probably makes it look shorter than it really is. It's just a standard Pullman 3-bay hopper with modified sides. And I think the next time I do this one's a Bowser. Athearn makes a similar one. I think I'm going to get the Athearn because they've already got separate grab irons on the Athearn ones. Yeah, I need to drill that hole a little bit better. I think it got plugged up with the glue. There we go. Sometimes these little grab irons get bent, but that's okay because looking at pictures of the original ones, a lot of them were bent also. Wood chip hoppers seem to get really abused. Wilmer, what's going on? Hey, John's here. How's it going? Let me check this one again. I think the holes I drilled yesterday got kind of clogged up with glue. I was gluing the side rails on. That's deep enough. Hey, Dan, how's it going? I'm doing something really exciting. I'm adding grab irons. Yep. Next time I get the Athearn ones that already have the separate grab irons. This was a Bowser hopper, and it just looked kind of chintzy. The grab irons did. So I figured since I was kit bashing it, I might as well go all the way and change the grab irons out. How about that? Some of them just fit. Like I said, I probably, if I was smart, I would have made a jig for these, but I'm not doing that because I'm not smart. They're, I ordered them off of eBay. They're Tishies. They're 18-inch drop step grab irons. Luckily, these little things come in a pack of 100. Well, mine too. That's why I'm glad they come in a pack of 100, because you lose half of them. It's nice when they just slip in there. It doesn't happen that often. Like I said, I was looking at pictures of the prototypes, and a lot of them, the grab irons are all bent and everything. So I figured if mine get a little bent and uneven, it'll just look prototypical. I'm more worried about my glue than anything else. With these big globs of glue. Oh, I do, Wilmer. There ain't no way I could do this without a visor on. No way in the world. One of the problems is on this that I don't know if you can see it, but the grab irons are just perpendicular to each other. And when I drill one way and stick the grab iron in and then drill the other way, it pushes the other grab iron out. So that's a That's a little problem. Hey, Roy, how's it going? Yeah, Wilmer, that's a fantastic little house. See, you started with nothing. I didn't start with nothing. I'm better at starting with something and then going from there. Pomona's having a train show, huh? Looks like I got to cut this one a little bit shorter. All right. Let's see now. I'll get this glued in. There we go. I don't know if y'all can see that. I got grab irons on both sides. So now I just got to do them over here. Luckily, I already have my flat ones on, if you can see. So the other ones just have to be let's see. Thought I had my phone, so I'll let it sit for a minute. So is anybody else working on anything? Or am I the only one drilling tiny little holes in plastic? It's CA glue because the handrails are metal. So, well, the glue I want to try that they say is really good that sticks anything to anything is that you might have seen it advertised on television. It's the stuff that you activate with UV light. I haven't bought any yet, but I'm kind of considering buying that and see how it works. So it's supposed to glue any two surfaces together very strong. Oh, John, you're gonna vacate before you finish Jack's scratch build. Oh well. I guess going on vacation is pretty important. So. You know what's great about this is this measurement. I was using centimeters or millimeters because it's just because they're smaller units, and it's funny with the number of grab irons I needed. They were they were five. They were 5 millimeters apart. Exactly 5 millimeters is what I was trying to say. And my mouth wasn't working, or my brain wasn't working, rather, which is usually the case when I talk. So, yeah, so it's great that these are exactly 5 millimeters apart. I don't have to, make up a half a millimeter, a quarter millimeter measurement. See you, Wilmer. Take it easy. I guess he was bored with me drilling holes. I put him to sleep. Jerry's still hanging with us, though, even though he's an East Coaster. So what I do, since I didn't make a jig, is I just drill the outside holes first, and then I lay grab iron on them and for the distance. Only thing when you're doing that, you got to make sure the grab iron is bent straight, so it doesn't, so you don't drill too wide. Oh, come on, Jerry, you can make it to 1 or 2 in the morning. And the holes are in the corner braces, so that gives me a guide to line them up. I don't have to worry about getting them straight, along the sides, because they're like I said, they're on the corner braces, so that gives me a way to line them up without being too far off. And the mosquitoes are coming in my workshop because I've got the door open. Like I said, a jig would have been much better, but I didn't take the time to do it. And I probably should have, to be a little more accurate, or at least a little consistent. I think these will look decent. They'll at least look better than the molded on handrails. Yep, Colorado and California, y'all are. It's time. It's just time to start going out, isn't it? Well, let's see. Yeah, it's funny. The brake configuration and everything was wrong on this, so I had to actually had to cut off all the details on the end and add them with the angle stuff that you get, the evergreen plastic stuff. I think that's the smallest angle they make. I don't know if you can see that. So I put the angle in there. I actually had a brake wheel and a housing, and then I had a little bar here that I glued on for the rod to set the brakes. And then the only other thing is I ordered these. So these are the steps that go right below the brake wheel, and I'll put one of those on. I just don't know there's just really no mounts with these, so I don't know how I'm going to mount it. I might have to glue. Usually there's some little triangular mounts that go underneath. We go underneath these, and there's not in this package, so I don't know. I'll have to fashion something to do it. My network problems. Well, right now, I mean, everything's fine. I hope. I think it is. It wasn't. It wasn't really the network. It was my camera. Um, Camera's just not working properly. It was using a lot of the CPU, and also if I was to touch the cord in a certain way, it would just disconnect from the computer. So there's probably a loose connection in it. So I'm going to get a new webcam. This is one I've had for a long time. It's okay. It's not the best one in the world, but it's better than the camera on the laptop. So I'm going to get a new webcam along with the other 1,000 things I need. I need about 6 or 7 more sound decoders. So, and those are $100 a pop. So it's always something. I think I'll run out of time before I run out of, I'll run out of money before I run out of time. That's for sure. The other thing I have to do is on here. There was the bottom 3 rungs was a ladder. So on each corner. So I actually have to figure out how to put a ladder on the prototype. There's a angle, and I think I might just try to cut this angle stuff that I have on here just real thin and glue it on the back, because that's what's on the prototype. There's an angle behind it, and then the ladder is actually bolted to that piece of angle iron that's up underneath here. So I'm probably gonna. I probably have to try that somehow. Only problem is if I use a piece of angle iron, it's going to sit, or angled plastic, it's going to sit angled because the edge of the hopper's angled. So, hey James, how's it going? You just missed Wilmer. He just said goodnight to everybody. So I don't know how I'm going to make the ladder for the last 3 steps. I haven't gotten that far in my brain yet. But once I make the ladder, then I can paint it. So like I said, I just have to figure out how I'm going to do it. It looks like the in the prototype, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but here's the ladder. If I can get it out of the light, and you can see there's just a piece of angle iron behind that part of the ladder, and that's what it's bolted to. So I guess I need to fashion something like that. But it's got to be, it's not only has to be bent at a 90-degree angle, but then it's got to be bent at about a 45-degree angle as well, so it hangs straight down. So you're going to see Sparky tomorrow. That's pretty cool. That's great. You guys can get together. It is so much fun getting together with other YouTube model railroaders. Now, I wonder. Okay, so these steps, I wonder if they're an exact millimeter measurement apart. Isn't that funny? They're exactly 5 millimeters. You know, that might be easier to do than what I've been doing. So. Oops. Let's see, I was off. There we go, that's better. Yeah, that's pretty good, Roy. Hanging out with John. So, yeah, it was great. I mean, when I got to see Wilmer last year, and then this year, Gator came over, and Gator 115, and then Jason the Train Freak was able to come down for a little while. It was pretty good. It's enjoyable. Yep, I like that better. Yep, Jason is a nice guy. We had fun together. Wish we weren't. We're about 4 hours apart, so it's definitely not a day trip. See you, Jerry. Those East Coast guys just can't hang, can they? Wow, the views are going. There's 11 people on now. I wonder who's somebody's lurking in the background. They don't want to be seen. Oh, James, you're gonna head for the bedroom too, huh? Yeah, I understand. It's 11:15 where you guys are. Yep. Yeah, I just hope the little capillary attraction thing works and that super glue seeps into the holes. I don't know about you guys, but I know sometimes I just don't have luck with super glue. It just doesn't seem to hold things. Any of y'all experience that problem? I don't know what it is. I'm thinking if I put super glue on it, it should hold forever, but doesn't seem to be the most efficient glue. So Dan, what do you got going tonight? Dropped my hand ring. Hit or miss, huh? Yeah, I want to get, this is one of those projects I want to get done. I've got so many projects lined up. I mean, besides working on the layout, I've got 2 engines here waiting for decoder installs. So my engines. So definitely nobody's going to be mad except me if they don't get done. So. But they've got to be done. So. Well, Roy, take it easy. You have a good night. I'll probably finish these last 2 grab irons and then hang it up for the night. Oh, hate when I do that. And of course, aside from the decoder installs I was talking about, I've got about 20 buildings sitting over here in my shop that I've got to build. So that's not, that's something else just to sit here and look at on the shelf and go, oh, I got to get this done. Ooh, drop my drill. Little twist drill there. Go. All right. See now. Got all my holes drilled for put the last two in. There we go. Yeah, I'm always concerned doing these handrails, the glue marks I'm leaving behind. Well, maybe when I paint it, it won't be such a big deal. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yep, that's I saw your video about the dirty track. A lot of people are saying use that CRC, but I'm going back and forth on that. And the reason why is because I looked at the label, and that CRC stuff, that 226 or whatever it's called, it's mineral oil and naphtha. That's what's in it. So the naphtha is okay. The mineral oil, I go back and forth about putting oil on my track. Oil attracts dirt. And so the least amount of oil you can get away with when lubricating things is the best. So I'm just, like I said, I'm going back and forth on that. And I know it helps in the short run. I just don't know about the long run. I don't know. I wish somebody that has been using it 10 years would say something about it. So like I said, it's the long run is what I'm concerned about, putting oil on your track. Well, I dropped my handrail. That's good. Didn't go far. Okay. I don't think I have a clean rag out here. That's not good. I like to clean the top of my glue off. Yeah, mineral spirits is definitely different than mineral oil, and they're not oily. Um, I would think that any type of cleaner would be good. Mineral spirits, naphtha, um, acetone, lacquer thinner, anything like that would be good to wipe your rails with. You know, anything that cleans but it's not corrosive. So yeah, I'm just leery of oil on my track, even though it, like I said, it helps the electrical contact. Um, so all right, so there's one more side done. You can see. Hopefully hopefully I can use the glue spots to my advantage when I'm weathering it or something. Because I noticed in the picture, uh, if you see in this middle picture, around each of the handrails, there's rust formed. You know, where the paint's chipped and peeled off. So maybe my glue spots I can use for something like that. All right, so I've got 3 sides done. I've just got the 4th one left. Once I can do that, I probably do that tomorrow, and then maybe get to painting. I'm going to order a new wheel set too for it as well. These comes with the journal box trucks, regular Bettendorf, I think they're called. I think I'm going to get some of the Cadies with the scale wheels. What are they, 08 or they're 88 thousandths inch wide, and get some with the roller bearing journals. And then also I've got to change the the couplers out because it just came with these plastic ones, since it's a Bowser. Plastic couplers. Ugh. Usually I get about one pull out of them and they're broken. So, but anyway, I think that's good for tonight. Just got to think about tomorrow how I'm going to put the ladders on. Well, gentlemen, thank you for joining me. See, there's just 5 of you left. And then there were 5. Yep, everybody's going to bed. So sounds like a good plan. Go and watch a little TV and then hit the sack. All right, guys, take it easy. And I do appreciate you joining me. And I will see you next time. See you, John. See you, Dan.